everybody, welcome back to D-Zoned. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. WAD, we got SHINOBI2. Kind of looks like it might be a conversion, but I don't know. We'll see. So as far as music goes, well, no text file. And as far as music goes, we have Depths by Zach Stevens. And for the intermission, we've got Galaxy by Mark Clem. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Okay, 66 enemies, barrels, and bullets. Looks like kind of a small map. Cool, we have a shotgun. Oh man, what's the obligatory arch file gonna look like? And, yep, place shotgun, which means it converts into a super shotgun. Let's just use the regular one. Seems like we're mostly dealing with hit scanners. And by that, I mean we're dealing with nothing but hit scanners. Unmarked key doors, that's just swell. Right. Rockets acquired. Kind of a appropriately eerie... Wow, okay. The hell was that? Anyway, an appropriately eerie MIDI. That's for sure. I guess this way? Hopefully there's a blue key in here, because all the ways out are blue dabba-dee-dabba-die. Give me rockets. Oh, well, whatever. Finish off with that. Might as well. And these are all blue key doors. Found them. Yep, close the door on you. Sweet. Yeah, we're just gonna basically pretend we still have a rocket launcher, because, I mean, to be fair, the arch file did kind of take some rockets that we would use to kill these guys. At least I'm getting good pellet coverage. That's a nice change. Okay, meanwhile I can't kill a barrel. Beautiful. I was half expecting that to be a teleporter. The plasma, or the, not teleporter. I was half expecting the plasma to be a crusher. Okay, well, can't go there yet. Oh, balls. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this thing here. I was expecting that to be a crusher. What am I doing? We're fighting hit scanners. We don't really need the power of the SSG. Not even for these guys, really. Whoa. Did I just two-shot two pinkies in a row? Nice. Yeah, you know what? In this case, we'll just go ahead and use this. Another rocket launcher. I mean, I guess I can't fault the author for doubling up on the weapons. Okay, now this is just such an odd map. Ooh. The author figured out light settings and actually did it in a semi-complex way. Yeah, I actually kind of like this room. It's a bit more of like a... And of course now we're back to basics. But yeah, it's kind of a cool, like, semi-modern way of doing lighting. So, yeah. Basically they had the platform in the center full bright, or at normal brightness I should say. And then they had like a little trough surrounding it, which had like the dark flickering lights. Ooh, that is odd though. Alright. Of course it does make things a little bit... Ooh, looks like we might have a missing... Yep, have a missing lower texture. Don't you hate when that happens? But yeah, it made things a little awkward because of the sudden height differences that we're now dealing with. Oh, okay, so this is... Yeah, I know where that is. 'Is. 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 This map does have way too many barons, though. Although, I guess, you know, we got this, so could be worse. Good. Berserk, that was actually probably formerly an enemy. Is that a... That is the exit. We still have enemies, though. And, you know, we can't just let them survive. No secrets, so, we're more or less through this. Yeah, I guess the whole where's the imp is a very good question. It's even in the bounds of the level? That would be a no. Alright, well. You thought you were safe. You were wrong. Now, we've got these two blue doors here, which I completely forgot about. Which has, good old chainsaw. You know what? Fine, we'll pick it up. Good. So now we just need to head to the exit and we will be done with this. Over here. Over here. And onto this. Alright, well that was an interesting map. A bit unpolished, but playable. And kind of surreal at the same time in several ways. I mean, it's pretty unremarkable. I mean, it's pretty much your average map. Trying to think of what else to say. I mean, not a whole lot of words come to mind. It's pretty plain, but like I said, it's playable. Plain but playable. I guess that's my final review. So, I don't know. This one, it's just kind of average. So I'm just going to go with kind of just a middle of the road. Let's go with a 5.5. We'll be a little more fair to it. But the whole, like, unmarked key doors thing is kind of annoying. Especially considering in the original Doom you wouldn't have had the auto map lines showing the key color, or the door color. And, I don't know, the enemy selection was just kind of pedestrian. And it would have been even more so if the converter didn't have its way. So, yeah, that feels fair. 5.5 out of 10 for SHINOBI2. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh. Yeah, not even Z-Shell can correct that. Alright, what do we got? DETH2DM2. I would say it smells like a conversion, but it's in the map 11 slot. So I'm leaning towards probably not. Now, it, excuse me, does not have a text file. As far as music goes, we've got Dreams from The Incredible Machine 3 by an unknown author. Intermission is Fallen Sun by James Paddock. So I guess let's give this a shot. And this is another one of those confusing names where I don't know if this is meant to be a deathmatch map or DM2 is Doom 2. But, yeah, let's try it. 80 enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is probably focused on single player. Alright. Oh. I always regret not picking that up. Yep. Man, that would have been annoying if you didn't find that. Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna basically have to do this. Alright. I just don't have the DPS to really do anything. Come on, man. Give me something to... So what do you have to just cover shoot these guys? It's... Or are you meant to play continuous up to this point? Thank you. I'm basically screwed now, because, I mean, I don't have any health. Because, you know, oh, good. So charge and go to your right. Got it. So what you're saying is if I would have been less of a wimp... I mean, to be fair, there's no way I could have known. But I mean, could you imagine if I didn't find that rad suit, which... I'm assuming the blood is hurt floor. I keep hearing... There he is. There they are. Wow, could you imagine that intro section on Nightmare? That would be quite hellish. Okay, good. Blur Sphere is actually maybe working out in my favor, although I don't think these guys really had the opportunity to shoot at me, so maybe it didn't matter. I don't know. Either way, it makes me feel like the Spectre I was always meant to be. I don't want to take that teleporter yet, because I don't trust this map. It's proven to be a little bit on the tricky-dicky side when it comes to hit scanners. Emphasis on dicky. More teleporters. I mean, maybe it just takes me down to that little courtyard area below. I don't really know. Either way, I think I'm going to have to end up taking one of these. Oh, whatever. Oh, good. I mean, I do like the whole shutter effect. That's actually not a bad use of crushers, in my humble opinion. There we go. Right. Got a good weapon for dealing with hit scanners. Look at how trusting I am. Okay, so that just... Oh, wow. Why? Oh. That was a little scary, and I'm surprised it didn't kill me. Right, so this... Okay. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Whatever. Next tower. Right, so this kind of takes me into an adjoining area. Okay, yeah, you can't just go back. Well, I mean, good use of a player corpse decoration. You know, I gotta say, these maps got balls, kid. Yeah, it's actually a little bit daring in terms of what it's throwing at the player. It's where you can kind of see the maps getting a bit more polished than I guess what we were used to. And yeah, I'd say it's worth shotgunning a Baron to get a plasma rifle. Ooh, this is scary. So should I avoid the lights? Or are those meant so you can see the demons easier? I'm not really sure. I'm going to go on a limb and just avoid the lights, though. For now, at least. Yep, should have waited a second. I'm just so used to barrels needing a second shot that, yeah. I'm not very trusting, what can I say? A bunch of ambush flag demons. Here we go. Switch to the chain gun. Man, can you imagine if the author was cruel enough to make all these guys specters? That would have, yeah, that would have been, in this type of environment, they would have been basically impossible to see. Alright, you know what? I've got to try this once. Nope, nothing? Okay. That's almost disappointing in a way, you know? Oh well. Ah. Kind of surprised that wasn't marked as a secret, but hey, whatever. I mean, it'll help me find any pickups that I missed, so that's good. But yeah, it was a very E1M5-esque light amp secret. Of course, I ended up finding it like after it stopped being useful, but you know, that's kind of how things go. That's how things be. Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking that area out there. Wait, so I wonder if I can... Oh. Yeah, right. Nope. Didn't go far enough this way. So can I jump from the teleporter pad outside? That's a yes. And this is one of those things that's great because I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here yet or if that was actually a secret. I mean, either way, that cacodemon hissing served as a bit of a hint. So, alright, let's just see what we got here. You know, I'm starting to think that I wasn't supposed to do that. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Whoops. It's not too late to rewind, is it? Okay, no, it's not. Good. Okay, so that's a potential soft lock, but to be fair, that is a bit more, I guess, on the obscure side. So I'm not going to say that I allow it, but you don't have to do the. I mean, it's not like I'm just hitting the back key and soft locking. Okay, this area is really familiar. The map was kind of familiar as well, but this part is really just kind of, I don't know. This wasn't like in the 1994 tune-up community project, was it? Jesus, die. Holy crap. Flying around at the speed of sound. Okay. Now, I don't know. This outdoor area, though, feels like I've played this before. Okay, good. The light amp ran out. Not that it really mattered out here. Wait, I have the plasma. What am I doing? Okay. So I guess the one disadvantage of kind of going to a nicer looking full screen terminal for the D-Zone stuff is it does make it a little harder to consult my handy dandy spreadsheet, but yeah. But anyway, in particular, this area here is what felt familiar. Like, it almost feels like it was, I don't know. I mean, I'll find out, I'm sure. Either way, I'm liking the map. So, if we are indeed revisiting this one, I can't say I'm disappointed. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. This part's a little bit of a pain, but what you gonna do? Right, so blue door this way. Now we actually go through this area the way we were supposed to. Of course, you're just gonna do that, so I can't rocket you. It's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I could have... Fine, I'll just take it out on your friends instead. There we go. And final key, which is going to lead to, I don't know. I don't know at this point. So where is the yellow key door? Is it back? Yeah, it's at the beginning. And yep. I mean, it's low damaging floor, but it is damaging floor. Yeah, there we go. There's the switch. So what about the final secret? Somewhere over there. Hey, hit the right key for once. Ugh. Game just wasn't cooperating. Oh, okay. When did that open up? I wonder. I don't know. Okay, so it's just that door. Alright. What about the last item? Wait, down in the... Oh, there's actually a way out of that. I did not expect that. Nope. So, was that just like... Was that a trick? I mean... Or do I go the other way? Maybe I go the other way. So which one was that? That was the tower that brought me to the plasmer. Which would have been... I believe the one over here? Yeah. It's not really labeled, but at the same time... Oh man. I pity the fool that goes the wrong way. Well, either way... Okay, anyway. It's one of those cases where I'm a little bit surprised that wasn't marked as a secret. This feels so familiar. Yeah, so that was actually quite a good map, you know? Oh, schedule. There we go. Perfect. So, what was this one called? I guess let's go back to my terminal. We'll just make a big mess of this. Why not? DETH2DM2. That's another thing that gets a little bit confusing too, is just the fact that Death2... No, I haven't played it in D-Zone. So what about the Tune-Up Community Project? Give me a moment, please. We'll just leave the music play, because, yeah, it's got a nice, nice sound to it. I mean, I'm not seeing it in the list, but, or in the list of maps. So I'll actually just kind of throw it there. But that doesn't mean that it hasn't been renamed. So I don't know. I'm not gonna rule it out. If anyone knows, let me know. But you know, unfortunately, we don't have a text file, and it could be just one of those situations where you know, where the map was renamed, or I could just be thinking of something else. Who the hell knows? But either way, that was quite a good map. The soft lock is unfortunate, but again, it's one of those things where I had to actually try to do it. It wasn't just... It didn't just happen. So I'm not going to be as harsh as I usually am with it. Overall, it was just pretty polished. The beginning was a little bit rough. I really don't think that making that hurt floor was the best idea. That just seems a bit... maybe a bit too dickish between that and the shotgunners. But then again, I guess if you just sort of go to your right, it's not a big deal. Or if you find the secret, which wasn't... which was not hard to find. So, I don't know. With this one, I think with just those two minor points in mind, I mean, you've got just a very solid experience. Arguably, arguably better than some of the 10s I've given. So this is going to be a little rough. It's like on one hand, soft lock. Oh my god, what's happening with my voice? On one hand, soft lock, but on the other hand, I had to just try to get it. So how much do I want to count that? This is the problem with scoring things. It can be kind of difficult. Because it's like, I kind of want to give it a 9.5, but at the same time, like I said, I almost feel like I've given something that wasn't this good a 10. But, I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with my gut and give this one a 9.5. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the tricky part about scoring things is you inevitably start comparing it to other things instead of just acting on the moment, I guess. Like, I think if I went back and played Halls again, I'd probably give that one a 9.5 instead of a 10. That one's rough. This is rough. Alright, screw it. This one's getting a 10. And I think I might just go ahead and retroactively rescore Halls to a 9.5. Because I don't think it was as good as this one. I mean, it looked nice, but it didn't play as well. This one, I think... I mean, it looks fine. In fact, in some areas it looks really good. Some misalignment issues, but you know, just general polish. You know, it's nothing too horrendous. It's not like it looks bad, but it plays a hell of a lot better. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and give this a 10, and we're just gonna go ahead and flip-flop those scores. But yeah, I'll just have to remember to upload that or update that video and revise that, because yeah, I tend to think that this one played better. It kind of deserves it more. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just call it here though. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.